Hello, guys. Welcome. Good evening. Sorry, we're a little bit of late. Welcome to the day two of our training. Day two, opening nine or second ninth of our training. We want to say welcome to everyone that's joined in. Please, if you're just joining, I would like you to drop all the comments for us. And if you can hear us, please drop comments. Sorry, we are a little bit of late today. Had a little bit of technical issues from my back end. Sorry, I am actually new to a lot of this stuff, and I had a very long day. Okay, so guys, thank you. I don't want to bore you with the stories. Thank you for joining today. If you could hear me, please drop comments for me that you can hear me. Let me get that feedback right away. Drop comments for me that you can hear me and you can hear me loud and clear. Please drop comment. And if you have someone that's been waiting for this video all this while, please send them the link ASAP. Please share the video on Facebook, on Instagram, on WhatsApp. Please share the video. All right. Share the video, please. I would like you to share the video. Let us share the video. Facebook, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter. Please do well to hit the share button. I would like to get your comment if you can hear me before I proceed. Okay, loud and clear, we can hear you. Thank you. I'm seeing your comments. Please let's wait a little. All right. Please share. Hit the share button. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the share button. All right. I can see your comment loud and clear. Welcome, boss. Thank you so much. Sorry, we are a little bit of late. I won't even call this a little late. We're 5 minutes late. Sorry, had a little bit of technical issues coupled with the fact that I had a very long day. All right, guys. So yesterday we began the training, and it was nothing short of an amazing time. We had a swell moment yesterday, and a lot of people that were around can actually admit that it was nothing short of amazing. Sorry that you can't see my face today. I'm struggling to get my camera to come on, but it's not coming on. I don't want to delay the production, and that's the reason why. It's one of the reasons why we are late today. So So yesterday we started off on a very high pedestal. We started off with Mr. Fortune taking his section. Yesterday it was very amazing. Like the things we heard, the things were told, it was so amazing. So today we have Mr. Felix taking us on to this teaching. So like I said, it's going to be a class that is interactive. So on some sections we'll have to share their slides. On some other sections we'll have it look like a podcast. So we'll get to ask people questions and they tend to throw in answers. So today is one of those sections where people get to, please, if you can see hear me, I like to drop an emoji that you can hear me. Please, it's actually very important. The feedback is very important at this back end. So today is one of those sections where we have to tend to hear from, like we tend to ask questions like a podcast style so that people can be able to answer. All right. So we please I'd like to get feedback if you could hear loud and clear so we know that I know that I'm very audible. Please, I'd like to get your feedback. Hello, please. Can you hear? Is it audible enough? Can you hear me? I have to actually join with my other phone to see if I can hear myself. So, yeah. All right. Okay. So, today's one of those sections where we'll have to actually ask our guest questions. So, our guest for tonight, I'll just talk a little bit about him, and I won't have a very long talk. His name is Mr. Felix Akitunde, and he is one of those OGs that has been doing this e-commerce thing for a very, very long time. Right, for a very, very long time. I got to hear of him once. I think one of the highlights for me was one time when Mr. Ronald Zimora, if those that know him, asked the question of who is the person that runs the Facebook, who is the person that could run, let's say, solid Facebook adverts in Nigeria. I think he asked that question on Twitter many years ago, and I saw many comments pouring in. I got many comments. I saw many comments pouring in. People were tagging him and all of that. So he is one of those people, those OGs that are silent, in quote, and are actually that is actually doing so well. So ever since then, we've built a very cordial relationship. And today, he's not actually talking from Nigeria. He's moved to UK with his family, and he's doing amazingly well. He's doing amazingly well in his e-commerce business. So before I bring him in, I'd like to touch a little bit on the slides of yesterday for those that were here yesterday. So we said yesterday that this is the 100K per year e-commerce entrepreneur training, and every meeting or every training has a reason, has its why. So, like every training, this one has its why too. Please, if you're still watching to this point, I'd like you to share this video. I don't think people know that we're live. You have to give me some minutes so I could share mine too. So every meeting has its why. So, like every meeting, this one too has its own why. And the reason why we're doing this training is for some specific reasons, which is first one is to get you started. We said all of that yesterday, to get you started. That's the first reason, to get you started. The second reason is to make an extra money. The second reason is to make you an extra money, a way of making extra money. Like I said yesterday, people see e-commerce as a second stream of income. While e-commerce is a full-blown business, it's a way to also make you extra money. Then third reason being one of my most important reason at the highest level, which is to give back to the community. I'm just trying to go over what I said yesterday. So the one thing I actually like us to know again is this: throughout this training, you must maintain the right mindset for being here. You must maintain the right mindset for being here, because if you don't maintain the right mindset, the training is not going to be beneficial. Everything we're going to be saying is like, it's like we're pouring water on stone. You understand? You get that? It's like we're pouring water on stone. So the right mindset is actually very, very important to us. It's actually very, very important to us in this training. So open your mind up as you're going to get to hear the second part of the training. And also, what are the things we're going to touch? The things we're going to touch in this training is, the first one is we're exploring e-commerce. Second one is we're exploring case studies. Third one is we're looking at starting e-commerce, what it takes to start e-commerce. And the third one is growing e-commerce. The fourth one is managing e-commerce, and the fifth one is scaling e-commerce. So the thing is, we're not going to be picking them and going step by step. So every speaker has the part they're actually talking about. Every speaker has what they're actually talking about. So today we're actually going to be talking about a very important point in growing e-commerce. All right. So I'm going to be bringing up the speaker right now so that he would actually take it over from me as we spent a lot of time already. Okay, so Mr. Felix, you're live already.
Take your brother.
You're actually live.
Oh, sorry guys. I have to take care of my baby.
All
Good
right, all
evening,
right.
everyone. Good evening, Vincent.
Good evening. Thank you. Thank you.
Nice to be here. I haven't had a training and I haven't done a training in a while now. Like
How, how long now?
the last training I've done, that'll be like 3 years now. So I don't
Ah,
really,
that's a very long time.
yeah.
Thank you so much for agreeing to do this with us. How is UK? Hope UK is good and all of that.
Yeah, it's good though. It's just cold. This morning was about 7 degrees, and now it's already cold. I'm trying to like chilling. I don't like cold.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, so we're just gonna go straight to what we have. So I'll be here, but I would like you to first do your introduction first before I ask the questions. Let's just go straight to it.
Okay, guys, my name is Akintunde Felix, and I have been in the internet marketing space now for a while. By a while, I mean, if I could remember, that would be like 7 years now, 6, 7 years. I guess that's like in 2016, I think 16, 17 ish, because it was 17. It was 17 that I made my first million plus that I had to travel and
Mm.
all of that. So yeah, I've been here for a while now. So and we are still here for many more years to come. And outside of that, I used to do Facebook ads for businesses and all of that until I stopped. And now I do ads for my businesses alone. So thank you guys for coming to listen to me rant about everything.
All right. So the first yesterday section we had the speaker talk, but he talked in slide format. We had the floor. So today we are going to be talking, and it's going to be in an interview format. So the first question I would like to ask is, what is what does Facebook advert for e-commerce look like?
Uh Before, many years ago, when we started the whole ads thing, Facebook ads for e-commerce was more or less complicated. Complicated in the sense that there was no AI that currently runs the system. Like, the- like a few years ago, before you've got to like trick Facebook to understand what exactly they want to run ads for. But now there's a massive AI that's currently going on Facebook where you basically don't really have to do so much. You just have to focus on one thing and one thing only, your creatives. That's it. And Facebook automatically figures who your audience is and all of that. So for e-commerce right now, Facebook ads is creatives. By creatives, I mean you've got to have good videos, your good images, good headlines for your copies because most people have really short attention span, so they won't most likely read your long copies. So your images, your videos, and that's it. That's like a brief introduction around Facebook ads currently now.
Yeah, please go ahead. I had network issues. Sorry,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
back on
That's
idea.
fine. That's fine. That's Nigeria issues.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, so
that's Nigeria. Wala. I don't remember the last time I had network wala or light.
please go ahead.
Yes. So, like I said, that's like the brief idea around Facebook ads. So, Facebook ads is creative at the moment. Creatives always win. The seller, the merchants with the best creatives most likely will win, at least for a short time. Then products does the rest. So your creative has to at least bring the people in. So your images, your videos, that's like the major thing when it comes to Facebook ads at the moment.
Okay, to you break Facebook advert down from let's say we have a beginner that wants to start Facebook advert and hasn't lifted up, that hasn't even interfaced with ad manager before. Can you break it down for us? Is it something you can?
Uh,
Yeah.
okay. Because the thing with Facebook is one of the reasons why I really stop ads, like doing training for people, is because there's so many free content out there. If you are a new beginner at all, okay, if you don't even know where to go, just go to YouTube. If it is my name you put there, you see so many content that are created on YouTube. Most of them I don't create videos again because ads now, there's so many people creating content on it. If you really want to know about ads, you first thing you have to do is you have to be ready to research. By research, it means you have to be able to use YouTube very well. Go there and check, you see, find everything you want to know on YouTube. So for me personally, for our business, what we do for ads is simple. We have the ad campaign, which everyone should know, the ad set, then the ads itself. Every campaign has an ad set, and every ad set has a ad. So we use mainly for now. For now, mainly I test with dynamic ads for now, personally, because for the last 2 3 months, one of the few things I noticed is dynamic ads for testing works very well for me. I don't know about any other person. And this is the first time I'm sharing this with anyone. I've never told anyone about this. Not like no one. Dynamic ads currently, that's what we currently use for us. So what we do is we create maybe 9 or 10 images. We put it in the dynamic ad set. We let it run for like sometimes a week, it's like most times a week, sometimes because I don't really have time monitoring ads. So a week, let it run, see the images that is doing well with the dynamic ads, then pull out the images and use it to run ad set campaigns and let this one run for months. That's it. So
Okay.
all these things can be gibberish. That's why I said at the first place you have to do your research. You have to go on YouTube, find out about how to run ads itself. That's Facebook ads. And there are thousands of contents on it. If you don't know where to
Yeah.
go, let's check. I think Vincent as well as creates content on Facebook ads as well. So there's
Yes.
no there's no there's nothing stopping you from going out there at all. There's nothing.
Okay. So you talked about creative being the most important part of running Facebook adverts
Yep.
right now in 2024. So what was the focus of Facebook adverts before now?
Before
What?
before
Yeah.
yeah, before now it used to be targeting. Targeting in the sense that we've got to like we've got to figure out in terms of there's a complicated way around where we build target audience, where we build things like lookalikes, where we build things like keyword research. We do keyword research specifically for a product or specifically for the business around it. Then we will load the ad set with tons of different keywords related to whatever we are selling. Then we now figure out, okay, these keywords and all of that, which one of them is selling. Then it's just so complicated and all of that. So nowadays, you don't really need to do almost all of that. Just create a campaign, your ad set, you don't need the targeting for that. Just let Facebook do the work. The algorithm now is so good that you don't really need to start worrying about what keywords people are searching for and all of that. So just the most important thing there is your most important thing there is your age. Just put it there. If you're quite sure that okay, your product sells for people who are 30 years above, put it there 30 years above. Leave the keywords. There's no need to put keywords on all of those things. Then set it to let it run. But the most important thing is your ads. That's where you are supposed to do the magic. By magic, your images should be good, like very good. Visuals should be nice. Then videos, if you are using videos, use videos created via phone. There's no need to do production set videos. There's no need for that. You don't need to stress for that. A single phone where you just do a recording and says, okay, this is what we sell, blah blah blah, and all of that. That's enough. If you have testimonials, that's great. That's it. Then you let your ads run. Let your ads run. Ads is currently expensive at the moment, but doesn't matter. Just let it run. You've got to like As a business owner, you've got to factor the cost of testing into your ads, into your business itself. So that's it. Like cost of testing, I mean, in the sense that you're selling a product for 15,000, and you know that for you to like your the cost of your product and everything is maybe like 4,000. So which means you've got 12,000 to play around with. That's you've got 11,000 to play around with. So with 11,000, you know, okay, I could still burn maybe 2,000, 3,000 on ads. I've got 7,000 left. Maybe another, I don't know how logistics is at the moment. So maybe another 3,000 or so in it. We've still got another like 4,000 in it. And in the long run, when your ads pick up, things get cheaper, you get more sales, you're able to increase the cost of the cost of your product itself. Then you make more money. That's it.
All right. Amazing, amazing. So for those wondering why we're not practically on in the ads manager itself, someone has a section on that. Like I said earlier when we started this training is in two parts. We have those that will talk with the slides. We have conversations like this. The reason why I'm making conversations like this, even when it's about Facebook advert, I'm not showing you the practical ad manager, is that most of the time the answers you need is not actually on the ad manager, but you need to understand the theoretical part of it. So we have before the end of the training, we'll delve straight into the art manager and flesh out these these conversations. But this speaker on ground today is to talk to us from his work of experience, and it's going to be like this question and answer. So, are you trying to tell us now, Mr. Felix, that those targeting are not important anymore? They don't work anymore.
Honestly, for other businesses, they might be. For me, in my business at the moment, it's not really as efficient as it used to be. Because before, we could do things like keywords, build keywords, layers of keywords in ad set where we'll have one or two keywords, related keywords for a particular ad set, spending maybe 5,000, 3,000 on it. Then we let it run and we say, okay, this keyword is the one that's bringing sales and all of that. But nowadays, all those things don't really haven't been really been working for us. What has been working for me, that's what I'm saying now. Because everyone has a different business. Everyone has a different way they basically we run ads. So
Mhm.
yeah, so for us, what we do at the moment now is we have campaign, we have ad sets. That is, we've got two different. I section my business at the moment, ads business in terms of layers, two layers. There's a campaign and there's ad sets and there's ads. For this particular campaign, these ones are for testing. So for us to test, we use dynamic creatives at the moment to test. By dynamic creatives, I mean dynamic ads, where we have 10 different ads. Or
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah, we use images. Everyone can pay for Canva Pro. Canva Pro is like 900 or so a month. Use Canva. That's what I use. I use the Canva Pro. You pay for it. It's like I think I paid for like 1,008 because it's a team one, so you've got to have people in it. So I think I pay like 1,800 or so. I don't know. I just pay. So you just use Canva, design tons of images. You can do that once a week. Define maybe like 10 or 20, 10, 15 images, and you load it into a dynamic creative. The thing with dynamic creatives is Facebook, like I said, this AI has gone so advanced that it will automatically run these images across multiple people all over the week. Then at the end of the week, you get enough data to say, okay, this image is the one that is bringing in comment, bringing in sales and all that. You see that in your result. Then you can then pick that particular images and use it to run ads itself, like run an ad set itself. Just no targeting, same audience and all of that. But this time around, they're not using dynamic creative, they're just using normal ad set. So that's what we do. So this particular one will most likely run for months. I've got campaign. There was a product we sold for like 3 years. I've got like an ad creative that ran for like 2.5 years or so.
And it kept running in 2024.
non-stop. Yeah, we ran it till because we stopped selling the product around, I think it was around February, because we
All right.
switched to another, yeah, we switched to another brand name and all of that. So it ran for like 2021, 22, because I moved to 22. So it ran till 22, 23, and towards like January-ish. Yeah.
All right. So,
So,
next question I have to ask is, what would you say is the success to a winning Facebook advert campaign aside creatives? Okay, before I ask that question, let me ask, please, if you can hear us, please, you could still drop your yes, I can, or you can drop emojis on this on the comment. Let me know that you can hear us, and you can prepare your questions also because we'll be going straight to the questions in the next 15 minutes. All right, so let me ask a question. You mentioned that creative is the secrets to Facebook advert success in
yeah.
running Facebook adverts today. So, what kind of creatives, or what are the kinds of creatives that are available to run Facebook adverts today?
That's a very good question. That's a very, very good question. So, like I said, there's two options for creatives that we use. We use images and videos. So, when it comes to images, we like to use visual content. By visual content, I mean contents that spark curiosity. And so it depends exactly on what, excuse me. So it depends on exactly on what you sell. So if you sell, let's say you sell things like uh, baby products, for instance.
Yeah.
Maybe sell, yeah, let's say you sell things like baby product because we still sell, yeah, we sell baby products as well. So if you sell things like baby products, for instance, a picture of your product and a baby, a very smiling baby, then a very big bold headline, good colors around it. Let's say maybe we like to use red, yellow works, blue. I like the light blue as well. Those ones work. So as background, that's spark that curiosity because most people once they scroll online they see a smiling baby first. Then they look at, okay, what is this product about? The headline, your product is there on the image. Then they'll be able to, the headline can be something about your product. Okay, this product sells this. That's it. So those kind of images works. For videos, testimonials works. And sometimes you sitting in front of the camera holding your product and talking about it also works. That's the truth. That thing also works because there's the product. There was one product we sold. It was a, should I mention it? Should I not mention it? Because that product we still sell it. I haven't been able to. I haven't sold it in like 2 months now because we haven't been able to restock it with all that nonsense. It was a security device. So that product we were struggling to sell it until a friend offered to do a video for me, and they did the
Okay.
video sitting down in front of the product talking about the product. That's it. It was not a testimonial. It was just talking about the advantages, features of the product. More importantly, I think you know the product as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that product before. So that's it. So those kind of creatives still works and it still works. So
Okay. Amazing. So, you mentioned picture to creatives, you mentioned video creatives, and all
yeah.
that. So, are you saying that product creatives is product dependent?
I don't get that question. Please come again.
Are you saying that there's some creative, does all kind of creative work for all kind of product?
No,
Or okay.
no.
So let's pick a case study because one of the
Yeah,
the
sure.
focus of this training is case study. So let's say we want
Okay.
what creative you feel is actually best. Okay, let me just try it. Okay, what creative you think is actually best for a car accessory niche? Is it
Car
video creative? Is it picture creative and all of that?
for yeah, video works very well for car because the last set of car products we sold that was last year. The set of car products there's some car products we sold last year, including there was this car tracker as well we sold as well last year. The video works very well for it. So like I said, you have to figure out like what will work for your market, because you can't sell. There are some products you can't sell with that you can't sell with nonsense image. It's like trying to sell a real estate and you are using an image of a house. Like, no, do a
So
video about do a video about the product, do a video about the house. For car, for instance, videos work. Talk about the product, hold the product in your hand. You're the owner of your business. Hold the product in your hand, talk about it, show it with the car, show how it works. This one works very well. You understand? So yeah,
okay.
so another way for you to also figure out what works is you could use the Facebook ads library. Yeah, I think everyone like knows about it. I don't know. Have you guys talked about that in the training, or do you want me to like share it?
No, no, yeah.
Okay. Maybe I should do like a quick tutorial about that for you guys. What do you think?
Okay.
Can
Definitely.
I
I'm
get
ready
a
then.
comment that says yes, yes, yes? Would you like a quick tutorial about it? Would you like
So
a
let's
quick
get a comment.
uh, sorry guys, if I'm looking the other way, it's because I've got another screen here that I'm looking at. So not like I'm here.
So he wants to get us show us a tutorial on how to use ads Facebook ad library. So if you would want him to go ahead, just drop here. Okay, I think we have the comment already. So you could just share your screen while I wait to put this
Right.
up.
So give me a minute. I wasn't thinking
Right. So
of a
while
training.
the screen comes up, so this is what car accessories are. Cars, I think Mr. Fortune talked about car accessories yesterday. That's why I brought up that as a case study. So this is what it practically looks like. Car accessories are stuff used in cars. I remember many years ago, this product was a very, very hot product. This
Which
phone,
one? Let me see.
this phone holder was a very hot
Not,
product.
that thing sold very well. I just didn't sell it sha, because the markup for it wasn't something I like. I don't like to sell plenty product. I like to sell small product with big profits.
Yes. So and also when the charging type was introduced, it also did very well in the market. This one that
Mm.
charges your phone directly and all of it. So this is what car accessories are. For those that are asking what are actually car accessories, so this is what they look like. We also have I think we have stuff. I think I know stuff like this, like a bed for those that camp in their cars. This one is actually a car accessory. I knew someone that sold this product and sold a lot.
That was a
Yeah,
very good product.
it's an inflatable car, foam, and all of that.
I'm impressed.
So we'll just run through that while we wait for
Yeah, I'm
screen.
already sharing my screen, my guy. I'm already sharing my screen. I don't
Okay, okay,
know.
okay. All right. So let's switch that. I mean, we can see your screen. Please go ahead.
Okay. So if there's any question along the way, just make sure you ask and maybe draw my attention to it, because I most likely will might
Yes,
not.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. We'll take questions very soon. Next 5 minutes now, we'll take questions. Please go ahead.
Okay. So this is the Facebook ads library. You can find it on Facebook. You can, if you don't know how to get it, you just go to Google and put Facebook ads library. That's it. Once you go to you should that's the first one you get to see. So just click on it, and it brings you to Facebook's ads library. So what this library is about is it shows you all the ads that's being currently run on Facebook by different pages and so on. So you change it to the country you want to look for up ads for me. Just change it to put in Nigeria there. And this place you click on all ads. After which, this is where you put like a keyword for whatever product you are selling. Let's assume you are selling car accessories now. You just put in car accessories. Although car accessories might just be a more random name, like there are different kinds of car accessories. So let's say things like let's say car tracker now. The
Yeah.
tracker is an accessory for a car. So you just go to car tracker and you click on enter, and it's going like this. There you go. So you see different ads of people running ads for car product. You can see yourself. Look at it. Can you see? So you see their creatives and all of that. So one quick hack for you that I'm gonna leave for you is that this place, play with it, this filter. Click on it. This is what I do. This is what I do. Let me show you. So once I'm looking for this thing like that, just click on it. Ignore the red bar. There's no red on it. This one is just one of the plugins I use to download videos. Let's highlight it. So once you are here, leave it on all advertisers, all platform. You can change it to just Facebook alone, but most times I just leave it all platform. But this is what I do. I change to if I want a video. Let's assume I want a video. I'm looking for video creatives now, and I want video examples. I click on videos. After which I come to this place, this one. I usually use at least 2 weeks earlier. Why do I use 2 weeks earlier? It means whoever has been running ads on up until 2 weeks ago means the product is most likely still selling. You understand me? And
Yeah.
the native is working. So that's what I like to do. So, like for instance, now I just click on the 14th, which was like 2 weeks ago. Then I make sure that it is active ads. Active ads means the ads that is currently running, not the ones that are not running. They are still running. So you click on apply filter. So once you click on apply filter, it's going to filter out all the new ads. All the new ads, I mean, like the ones that people just started running maybe yesterday, today, all those ones. There's nothing. You have no business with those ones. You have no business with those ones because they are new ads.
I knew
They
I.
might work. Yeah, but ads that has been running for like at least like 2 weeks. Yeah, the person is no one wastes money for ads that is not working.
Yeah.
So outside of that, we've got this page. You can see that you will be able to see their copy. You'll be able to see, okay, they're running ads to their Instagram page. You will see where they're running ads to. I'm looking for the ones, okay, like this one now. This one is running ads to, okay, this one is to WhatsApp. You can click it to, you can click on any one of that. Just the one. I'm looking for the one that is running ads to like a website, so it'll be easier. Okay, this one I started running the ads since 4th of September. You
Mm.
can see these are very useful information for you. Like from 4th of September till now, that means the person has been running the ads for like 3 weeks, which means the product, the ads itself is doing wonders. So let's look at this page. There you go. That's it. So you see how much the person is selling. You see what the person is saying. What's this? Yeah, it's a car tracker. Yes, car tracker. So pages like this now can be improved. For me personally, if I decide to want to become this guy competitor now, your page has to be better than this.
True.
Uh-huh. Because this is a what? This is like a 90,000 naira product. Or what? How much is it? Okay, 60,000 naira product. You can have a better page than this and you will sell more.
True.
You sell more. So that's it. So that's how I like do. And another thing, another hack I can give you is that you can go to their page. This is their page. Just click on it. Once you highlight and you see what it says view ads, you will see all the ads that's currently being run on that page for that particular product. So you just click on view ads. And yep, you will see this is the page that we just open up, secure your car. You see if they are running other types of videos. No, they are not. So that means they are only running this video. I think this is like their only working videos, or the person does not know what he's doing. Either way, that's like a market for you guys if you're interested in it anyway.
Yeah.
If you're interested, so, okay, because the product like that, 60,000 naira, you can. Yeah, you can do better videos, better pages, more videos for it, and you
Sure.
probably outsell the person. So that's like it. So you can do this for literally any product you are selling in this in Nigeria. And like literally any product, whatever it is. If it's real estate, come here, type it. Others are doing videos and all of that. You look at what they are selling, and you use it to create yours. Okay, so let's pick one more. I'm looking for, okay, yeah, let's look at this one is Instagram. I'm looking for like one more page that is running ads to a website. I want to show you guys if those ones are serious with their business. As you can see, you see, look at this one has been running ads for since March of to this year. You can see that's like that's March, April, May, June, July. That's like 6 months. Is it? That's
Next
like
month.
yeah, that's like 6 months. And the person has been running ads. So no one runs ads for 6 months and is not selling.
True.
Uh-huh. So this one is like since when? February. This one is like since January. So this is it, guys. For ads, for Facebook, for e-commerce and everything, sometimes it's best not to overcomplicate things. Just look at what others are selling. Anyway, that's it. Any other questions?
Before I proceed to asking questions, does someone have any question to ask? If you have a question to ask, please you could ask us
Okay, I just
immediately.
want
So
a question. Samuel says something about cosmetic products. It's the same thing with cosmetic products. There are different kinds of cosmetics products. Cosmetic products can be eyeliner, it can be powder, it can be things for acne, it can
yeah,
be things for what else? Cosmetic products is different things. Just come in, put it in, you see what your competitors are selling, the creative they are using to sell. If you are struggling with creative ideas. And the thing with this Facebook thing I just showed you guys is that it doesn't necessarily have to be Nigeria alone. That's one thing I want you guys to be aware of this night. You can get ideas from UK, you can get ideas from US, you can get ideas from all over the world. If you can't get ideas from Nigerian vendors, go to you can go to the country where I selected Nigeria earlier, change it to the country, maybe US, UK, or whatever. Put in the keywords and voila, that's it.
amazing, amazing. So let's see this person. He's saying, how do you go about your computer research? Is our library a good tool for computers research?
Yes, it
So
is. It's that's you see the thing with art libraries is majorly the only tool you will need. I haven't paid for a e-commerce research tool in over a year now because I used art library majorly for computers research because Facebook is like the largest platform for ads across the entire continent. So why do you need an external software for it? Just go to the one they've provided for you. And Google also has, but we are not talking Google here. So we're talking Facebook. You could just do this, just do what you want to do. Go to competitors research. If your competitors has page, go to Ad Library and search for their page. It comes out. It comes out like, hold on, let me show you what I mean by that. Screen share. Hold on. I just shared my screen now. Let me show you what I mean. Vincent,
okay,
I just shared my screen now.
okay. Oh, I thought you have a guest control. So sorry.
No.
Yeah,
Okay. So, like I said, competitors research. If you know your competitors page and you feel you want to inspire them, you can go there. If they're running ads, Go there and just type the name of the competitor's page. It is, let's say, one of the popular brands in Nigeria is Jumia. Let's say Jumia is a competitor. Put it there, Jumia. It's going to show their page. You can see their pages and all of that. This one is for the .com.ng. This is the Nigerian. Click on it, and it's going to load out all the ads that is currently being run by that particular page.
Mm.
Okay, this is Jumia, so you can see all the ads that is being run by Jumia, every single one of them. There you go. So if you have a competitor's page, just put it there and type. If you do not have, just put in random keyword and search and figure out and find new competitors for your business and make note of that competitors. That's it.
Amazing. Amazing. So let's see if we have other questions. Someone said, what if ads are posts?
If they
Can
are
it?
posts, they're not working now.
No, I mean, like, I think the person is asking, what if I understand, on ad library, you'll see an ad that been around for 3 weeks, but it was paused and it was just resumed at the point you're seeing it. Does it count for an ad worthy to study?
I get you now. Uh,
So technically, how would you know that this ad has been running for 3 weeks if it just began? If
Technically, I don't think you
yeah,
can know with this whole Facebook ads library thing. I don't think you can know. Only the advertiser itself that can know if an ad was paused and played. But what I've always believed is that if you are selling something and it's working, even if you're pausing your ads and you resume it back, it means you are resuming it back to sell. I could pause an ad because I'm trying to restock. For instance, now like the one I said earlier, like some of the products we are trying to sell that we've unable to restock because dollar is something else. But once we are able to restock now, which is the plan, we just resume all the ones we've been running before. And that's it. And when you resume an ad that has been running before, you just let give it time because it takes time to like work itself. So most times if it doesn't work, just duplicate it. Just duplicate it and publish. Don't edit anything, just duplicate it. That's it.
someone an angles. I don't know. Can you make your questions clear? Being A. All right. So
Mm.
guys, I would like you to. Okay. Let's see. Someone is saying why testing target audience, e.g., Lagos, is converted and border at the same time. I don't know if you understand this
While
question.
testing your target audience, did you Lagos adding up for the locations in the season? Not really. You only lower your ad cost. That's it.
Sorry.
It will only lower your ad cost. That's it. Because most people are not in Lagos, but they say they live in Lagos. So once Facebook assumes most times they live in Lagos, maybe they just
Okay.
travel and all of that. So that's why they end up getting the ads and the order. So when they order like that, you might end. What we do is you call them and find out if they have someone in Lagos where you can deliver the product to. Or if they are every order is a potential customer. So
Sure.
that's yeah. So you call. You don't just dismiss because the person ordered from Odo State. Most times it might just be okay. They're just ordering and they think maybe you can deliver there. But if you even if you cannot deliver, they call them and tell them this is where we can deliver. Okay. If they say no and all of that, arrange your way. Even if you can ship by bus and all of that and send to them, make sure you collect your money though. So,
Sure. Okay, so if I get this question correctly, one thing we should also understand to chip into this, what Mr. Felix said, one of the ways Facebook gets data is by the information that Facebook they give to Facebook. So let's say somebody comes and says that they live in Lagos, but
mhm.
at the point where they ordered for the item, they were currently not in Lagos. So the reason why they are seeing your ad is because on their ad library, they actually said they live in Lagos. So Facebook takes up that data and serves them that advert. You understand? So Facebook serves them that advert as people who live in Lagos. So that's why at that point they are actually seeing that advert. Do you understand? So that's it. So I think we're going to take the last, is it last question
Yeah, let's round it up.
for come up with unique positioning angles for your competitors in the market. Do you understand the question? How do you come up with unique positioning angles for your competitors?
Competition market. Uh, for me, positioning angles, I've always believed that every angle that is currently selling is selling for a reason. Every position that's selling is currently selling for a reason. In the sense that if you are selling a particular product and it's for multiple markets, let's say you have a product that can be sold to both male, female, kids can use it and all of that. You can position yourself to one unique person, maybe for the men alone. But I believe streamlining position means you are streamlining your income. So why not try to get as much money as you can from both all angles? And the only way you can you don't need to worry about unique positioning and angles. Just outspend your competitors. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Because
all right.
if you are worried that okay, I need to make my website page look nice, different from my competitor, my creative look different, my packaging look different. Yeah, it's good. But someone whose packaging is not as good as yours, or someone who doesn't like the website I showed you just now, that guy, whoever owns it, might be selling 300 or 400 or even 500 of those products every month. You are being worried about website as a business with that.
So one thing I want to add is you don't actually have to have it all figured out, all perfect for
Yep.
you to be able to get started in e-commerce. So I have my guy that sells we sell the same product. It's a health product. This guy does. In fact, that product doesn't even answer to me till today. But this
Ah,
guy does.
so
Yeah,
many like that.
does crazy numbers with this. It's nothing close to my own. All right, it's nothing at all. It's nothing close to my own. And he does these crazy numbers. One
I
thing
know.
you should know:
I know
you
that.
don't you don't have to wait for the whole thing to look all put together for you to start. Because if you're starting e-commerce, I believe the kind of audience we've been having from yesterday to today are majorly starters. And I know from
Oh, I see.
yeah, as the trajectory goes up, as the tempo of the training goes up, we'll have a mixed audience. So if you understand this, you should know that if you're starting, you don't need to have them put together for you to start. So let me just answer this question. Someone is saying, can you help me get a supplier for car accessory? I don't really understand this question,
Supplier.
but if,
Go to
I don't
Alaba
really
now. Ha, you would know how to
right.
work. My when I was selling wristwatches, my contact then was in is it Beg what's this guy's name? It was in Begana. Let me see. I think it was in that guy was in Bega also. You go and do the legwork. Go to Bega, go to Alaba, wherever you are selling major parts of whatever you want to buy. Go there, talk to them and tell them you want to be selling some of their products and all of that. If you have the product you want to already sell, go there and talk to them. They want to sell as well. Negotiate. Okay, if I'm buying 10 pieces of this product from you, maybe every few days, how much are you going to sell it to me? You understand? Okay, they are going to be giving you discounts. Then you know how to do your markup, add your money for accessories, pick up, and all of that. So that's it. Who wants to-
All right. So if you're talking about the Nigeria supplier, I think he has given you an idea. So you go to if you don't live in Lagos and you want to get contact with customers, I believe coming down to Lagos is something that is worth it. All right. So you could come down to Lagos and go to Alaba Market or go to any of the big
leave
markets in Lagos.
leave all these online suppliers alone. Go to the main because one, all of them also go to do the legwork you don't want to do.
Yes, and exactly like most of the people on GG on all this
Yeah,
online,
all of them are miduma. Okay, yes, I just
they're like
remember.
you.
It
They're
was
like you that is looking for contact. Yes. Go ahead, please.
the Izidumota. That's where I got the look at Izidumota. I just looked at the guys listing now. That's where I got some of the suppliers there. Go and do the legwork. Go there and find the suppliers.
All right. So if that answer your question. So if you are actually talking about importing, so if you want to import, we have a section on importation. I think one of the speakers is going to take that.
Yeah,
We have a section on importation.
yeah.
So
Somebody asked a question. I think that'll probably be the last one of the last questions I'll answer. Can I use WhatsApp instead of product page as I want to becoming customers for my business? Yes, absolutely. Some of the pages I showed you on the ads library thing, some of them are using their Instagram pages, some of them are using WhatsApp, and they've been running for weeks now. You don't need a website for all of these things. You can use your WhatsApp for it. It's very easy to do. You can use your WhatsApp for it. Even when you're trying to run ads, there's a place there where you can put in your WhatsApp number and all of that, or phone number. Use your WhatsApp. People will come to your WhatsApp. If you are good with chatting, you negotiate with them. If you can do WhatsApp call, you do WhatsApp call. You save their contact. Use WhatsApp. Okay.
all right. So we are already maxed out time. Okay. What's the average capital one we need to start up e-commerce? Well, I can't answer that. The truth about it is this question is actually does not have a straightforward answer because a large part of this question depends on the niche you're playing in. But I told you guys I was in a meeting with someone earlier this week, and I was saying that if you want to start e-commerce now, e-commerce right now is not the one that 100,000 more. One of the bitter truths pill to swallow is you have to have money. You have to have solid money. But in that same, you have to have money. There's someone that can also come and start with 400,000 or the same 300,000 I just say you cannot start. The difference between that person and you is the person has leverage. The person has leverage of contacts. The person has leverage of maybe someone that maybe sharing knowledge with him and all of that to guide him. So the question of capital to start e-commerce is subjective. It depends on you and depends on a lot of things. But you need good money. You need good money to
You
start.
need money. Oh.
Right?
You need money. You need money. Well, one of the things about e-commerce is there used to be a time when I started then where it was like 100, you could use 50,000. Even you could the 50,000 is just for ads and maybe logistics.
I'm telling you
Yeah,
honestly,
those
honestly.
days you could like suppliers, just get suppliers numbers and all of that.
I'm
Run out
telling
between Lagos, get maybe 3 to 5 orders, let your supplier deliver for you, whatever your cut. You get you did one of the products I sold. There was I think that was in 2019. There was one product I sold. I got this. It was even middleman supplier from GG that I got this thing for. It was one cream and all of that. I wrote one. That was one of the best sales page I ever wrote for a product. That was
you.
because I was so broke. I needed the money and all of that. So I just sat down like, okay, I'm dying. I need money. So I whip up an ad and all of that. Got contact, and for the first set of like 50 of those products, I never used my money for it. I found the money for ads and all of that. It was supplier delivering and I'm collecting my cost until I was okay. I had enough money to buy stock from supplier directly. I bought like hundreds. Then we sold
Mm,
like tons of that product. And I needed more money. I was like, okay, thank God. Now I can go back to my e-commerce. These days you need money, but if you can do the legwork and you've got good instinct, you can find supplier who can deliver for you. You just have maybe little capital, run ads within Lagos, and if luck is on your side, yeah, you could raise money with that. Sorry, excuse me. By that I mean, okay, maybe you find the supplier a product that is within maybe 15,000 naira range. Maybe you're selling it maybe somewhere around 30, 35K, and the supply you are spending maybe somewhere around 5,000 on ads. Your supplier is the one handling the delivery. or even if you are the one handling the delivery within Lagos, maybe 5,000 naira. That's 25,000 naira spent on the cost. Then you're left with 10,000 naira. So on delivery, you are in every delivered product, maybe you're getting 8 or 10,000 naira. So at the end of the day, when you deliver maybe 10 of those products, and this is not like some arbitrary number. This is things you can do with maybe car products, for instance. You can do it because car products are expensive. You could do it with home products. Home products are things like home accessory stuff. Home accessory stuff can be like literally a lot of things. From what like there's this air freshener, like this homemade air this there's this air humidifier thing that
Yeah,
yeah, this air humidifier thing. Those things were expensive then. Those things are expensive. Then there's what else can we sell? There's so many things you can sell. Gadgets, electronic gadgets, and all of that you can sell as well. Things like new version of air fryers. There's this product I sold as well last year. It was the old product as well. Was the wine products sell. What else? So many things that you could sell as well. If you cannot sell that, look at watches. There's so many of them. There's so many of them. Go there, negotiate, look at the designs that looks nice, take pictures, upload online, sell. That's it.
amazing, amazing. So, guys, I think we cannot take any more questions now. It's already past 8:30. Yeah, I know we started
Yes,
five.
I thought I was supposed to be here for like 30 minutes, but um,
Already past 8.
yeah, but
Please, if you
I
have
haven't done any teaching in a while, so the thing just came back somehow. So.
all right. So thank you so much, Mr. Felix, for choosing to do this with us. If you have questions, you could actually we'll excuse Mr. Felix out of the studio now so that we could just
Someone
wrap
just
it up.
pick up a bit. That was quite loud, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Let me just have to rewatch the video. I think it's uploaded on the page on your
yeah, yeah.
page.
It's over there from the live section.
You can
All
watch
right.
it. Yeah.
All right, guys. So please share this video, and you can actually watch the video. If you want someone to watch it that is not here, you can actually get them to watch this video. So, all right. I don't know if I want to take this question, but it's already late. I don't know when you're talking about buying product, supplier money for ad delivery. Which one? Don't worry, we'll take this question tomorrow. So what we'll do here, if you have questions that we don't answer, bring it over to the next day. Thank you guys for joining us today. I'd like you to share this video, please, so it can reach a lot of people as possible. You could find the videos in the live section of my YouTube channel, this YouTube channel. Please subscribe, get people to subscribe to this channel. Let them join this 3 week stream. This is the first weekend. The second speaker for tomorrow is someone everybody knows, and he's a very solid guy. And I believe tomorrow is going to be the top of our training for this weekend. I'm talking about I'm talking about Moses Uche. So a lot of you know him. He's tomorrow is up tomorrow, and he's very much excited to. He's going to be with us tomorrow. He's super pumped. He's super ready. So please, tomorrow 7:30. We're not going to be wasting a lot of time. I will fix our technical issues back then. I'd like you to join in tomorrow. Please share these videos. Get people to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button on the videos too. Please like you to hit the like button so that YouTube could suggest the videos to a lot of persons. So guys, thank you for joining us today. And tomorrow is another day, and we hope to see you tomorrow by 7:30. Please don't miss out tomorrow because we won't be staying more than 1 hour today. Guys, see